What's up guys, Meredith with AmericanTrucks.com, and today we are checking out the Rough Country neoprene front seat covers in black, fitting all 2019 and newer Ram 1500s with bucket seats. Now, if you're looking to protect your seats and keep them looking brand new, while also getting a sporty look to your interior, these are gonna do the job very well. Now, they're great if you have a more active lifestyle that tracks in whatever kind of dust, dirt, sand, or other debris from outside, or if you're working outside and you want to eliminate any chance of what you have on your clothes from getting to your seats. Now, along with the protection, they'll also be budget friendly and they'll look good with a well-fitted and sleek black appearance, which will help with the appearance of your interior while getting all of that function that you may need for your everyday life. Now, the covers here will provide full coverage and prevent any mud, dirt, spills, whatever is on your pet's paws or your kid's shoes from ever hitting your seat, keeping the interior looking brand new. Now, the seat covers will be pretty thick to provide a good barrier, but also will have a very comfy, foamy feel to them for you and your passengers to stay comfortable, especially on longer rides. Now, they'll also feature some nice detailed stitching and contour the bucket seats very well and add some extra style to this set. And the black is going to match with really any interior and do great at hiding any imperfections if you do take a spill or two. Now, not to mention, this will be fully airbag compatible, so you can keep some peace of mind that your seats are going to remain fully functional. These will be made of a 4-layer construction with foam padding and neoprene on top, which is going to offer that fitted look and very comfortable design. Now, the neoprene material is going to wick water away very well, better than other materials, and they're very easy to take off, clean, and throw right back on whenever you need to. These will also incorporate heavy-duty buckles and straps with bungees, so those are going to attach to the bottom of the seat and around the seat to prevent it from sliding around, and will include a large pocket on the back of the seats for some additional storage. Getting into the price, these will come in at about $175, and that's great for what you're getting. Now, this kit, you'll get a very form-fit look and a sporty look while having full coverage and protection to your seats. Now, compared to others, you may not be getting as fitted of a cover, or they'll be made of a different material that can either be lighter duty or heavier duty for whatever application. Now, this set will be right in the middle of the road, offering you good protection and good comfort, while also not breaking the bank, making it a solid choice for your Ram. As you can imagine, this is going to have a very easy install at a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and it's probably going to take you about 15 minutes or so to get the job done. Now, speaking of the install, one of our customers has put these on their Ram and is going to walk you through what the process looks like and how to get these fitted up nice. So that is going to wrap it up for my review. Let's go ahead and jump into the install.
We're going to be installing Rough Country seat covers on my 2020 Dodge 1500 Bighorn. We're going to start with the headrest. There's 2 tabs here that you push, pull up. It comes right out. The cover has a long side, which is going to go to the front. The tag will go to the back. You have to make sure that these holes line up with Our goal is to try to hide all the Velcro that we can. And that worked pretty nice. The seat covers have tags. You can see driver's side. Wrong side, just like this. Slide this on the back. And we'll move the seat up for better access. You have to make sure there are holes lined up to where our headrest is going to insert back in. Just tuck those seat cover back under there. You have a little piece of pipe right here that's going to slide back into your seat to help keep everything tight where it fits in this crease here. If we move our seat back, you can see it's going to open this gap up for us. And we can just tuck that right up inside and then bring the seat back up. You have these little clips right here that you need to slide in between the seat. You also have one on this side. All right. We're going to slide the bottom on, and as we pull this clip around, it's going to pull all this in place right here. The clips here, you want to loosen those up and feed them to the back of the seat. You want to make sure when you slide them back that you're not putting them across wires or anything, that when you hook them up and tighten it up, that it's going to pinch any wires or damage anything. And these two clips will just go down and hook up to the ones that I just brought back. Once you clip them, just pull and tighten them up. Now we're going to find somewhere underneath the seat to hook these clips to pull this tight, as well as the one on the other side. I'm going to try and show you where I clipped them at. The one by the door, there's a clip right here where I clipped it that's actually holding the original seat cover that's on there. And on the other side, you can see right here, there's another place to hook the clip on that side. There's a little brace. Let's see. Right here. That I hooked it on that pulled that tight. It looks like we still have a little bit of seat showing right here. We have to pull this a little bit tighter to bring that in. Yeah, that's much better. Let me show you where I clipped that. Originally I had it clipped right here. I pulled it tight and hooked it in the same spot that I hooked the one on the other side. Seemed to work well. See, it's got a pocket here, which is nice. And all we have to do now is put the headrest back on and it'll be installed. All you have to do is slide it right in. See that it fits really nice and snug. You've got the tag, it says passenger side. First we'll do the headrest. You push the tabs, pull the headrest straight up. You have your long side that goes to the front. Your tag goes to the back. Fits really snug. Now we'll install this seat cover just like the last. Makes it a little easier if you bring the seat all the way forward. Unclip our clips. Bring your seat back. It's a lot easier to get this piece of pipe right here that goes in between the seat to keep everything tight. And bring it right back up. You have a clip on this side, clip on that side, the two clips that go under the seat and connect to the connectors on the back of the cover, and one clip on this one on this corner. So we'll put this on. Move the seat back. Pull these out all the way. And you'll just feed them to the back of the seat, making sure that you don't pinch any wires or anything that it can damage when you tighten the straps back up. Here's our two clips where those will attach. Once you get those clips, just tighten up. Brings everything down into place. There are wires in here that you don't want to make sure that you don't put straps under here. That way you're not putting any tension anywhere it don't need to be. These straps, you're just going to feed there between the seat and the cover. And hopefully that same clip will be under the bottom where we can just clip these in the exact same spot. This one. And this clip here. Feed it down. Okay, I found the clip. We're going to hook it the same spot that we hooked it on the driver's side seat. I'm going to locate the clip that was on the inside of the seat. Now we got this clip that we're going to hook under here. Well, where we hooked it on the other seat, that little bracket's not there, so find another spot. Okay. Let me see if I can show you where I hooked it up at. Here is the clip, and I hooked it right back in here to the frame of the seat, as you can see. Take you to the back. These two I hooked in right here, the same place we did on the driver's side. There's a little clip here that holds the cover that's on it now. All that's left to do is install the headrest back. Something we forgot to do. These need to be pushed under this right here where the headrest pushes in. just like that. Push it right in. Now we're going to install the center console cover. It has three Velcro strips on each side, and then it has these in the middle to make it form well to the center console. You'll want to move your seats all the way forward. You can see on the cover, where it's narrow, then it gets wider at the front. The wide part goes toward the front. All right, you're gonna take these two strips. Wide's gonna be up to the front. You're gonna slide them in over here. Take these bottom straps all the way around to the bottom, where they go up in this little groove right here. Takes a little bit of work to get this around the center console. It's a really, really tight fit. You take the bottom strap, pull it tight. Take your center strap. You can't pull this one tight, because if you do, you pull this tight and you go to latch your lid, it won't allow it to push in and the lid won't latch. You got to leave it a little bit loose. That way there's a groove right in here. You take this and stick it right behind that groove, in that groove right there, and it'll allow this to go in as you close your lid. So still a little hard. We got to loosen it just a little bit, and it will open and close again. It's really nice and tight.
So that is going to wrap it up for my review and the install of the Rough Country neoprene front seat covers in black, fitting all 2019 and newer Ram 1500s with the bucket seats. And you can find these right here at AmericanTrucks.com.